6:44 now. Welcome back. Do you enjoy talking on the phone? What about being interviewed over the phone? Here with some tips and tricks to nail that phone interview is JobFest Kern's Frank Cabrera joining us live. Frank, thank you for being here.
Good morning.
You know, everybody seems to think in this age of Zoom and FaceTime that that's how jobs are landed in this day and age. But no, the phone interview is still a vitally important, part of the puzzle, isn't it?
It is, because employers today, there's many employers that aren't acclimated yet to some of this virtual technology, number one. Mm-hmm. Number two, if they are, they may use the phone, say, to confirm an interview that you're going to do virtually. So either way, you've got to be prepared for that phone call.
You know, it's interesting that you brought this up and you wanted to talk about this today, because this is something where you can't sell yourself through like right now, the whole Zoom, the whole picture-in-picture thing. This is something where you've got to sell yourself based on what you say solely.
That's right. And the reason why this topic came up to me is because Exact Staff, who's our hot job of the week, their process is an over-the-phone interview. And so but the thing is employers also call you directly. So when you answer that phone call, how are you answering that phone call? Are you sounding like you just got up out of bed, hello, or hey, what's up, man? You gotta answer very professionally. And make sure that every phone call is a potential employer that's calling you to confirm an interview, to do an on-the-spot interview. So during your job search, keep that in mind.
This is a great topic, because it sort of explains why, whether it's FaceTime, whether it's Zoom, whether it's a phone call, especially when it comes to landing that job, you've got to be on your game no matter what they come at you with.
You just got to expect to receive the call. Another thing is, other people in the household sometimes use the same cell phone. So you want to train that person also to be prepared that you may be receiving a phone call from an employer because of a child's answering the phone, or somebody just, going off on the phone call. That may not look good on you and reflect you well. Another thing is your voicemail as well. Make sure that is set up professionally, that when they call, if you don't answer the phone, you have a very professional voicemail that represents you well.
I didn't even think about that. I mean, so many times I've done that phone call where you get the voicemail, but it's full. The box is full. How often do people go and delete what they don't need out of their voicemail?
You really want to have attention to that. That's a very good point. The voicemail's full. They can't leave a message and then you miss that opportunity to return the call to that employer. Another thing you want to be prepared for is actually making the phone call. So for example, Exact Staff, they want you to call in. You want to make sure that you're prepared, that you know the position you're calling about, that you don't sound not confident. You want to be very confident and know what you're going for when you make that phone call. And that every person that answers the phone could be a potential decision maker.
Very good. Frank Cabrera, JobFest Kern. Appreciate your insight this morning. Thank you in this video call that we're having.